He's sitting all the way back, which means they're not expecting it. Oh, Oscar picks up Chris's tweet, takes down Nico pretty quick. He's gotten toward the vent as well, finds Kerrigan dropping in. The kill on Nico really opens up the map for them because Sunny's got Olaf. It's down to just Guardian. This round goes to Mousesports inevitably at this point in time. Back upper with the bomb, so good play so far from Mousesports on the team side. 2 consecutive bomb plants once they get the guns up and they hold the angles. They're definitely Jay. It's Kerrigan inside of the site. Stico's rotated around others. They've gotten some control. Nico, Rafters, they'll at least know that he's there, and Chris tries to trade off of it. Better position apparently for Nico. Dark box perhaps. Overlook it instead. I like to go directly to the plant, but that's where Olaf's waiting. Check everywhere except the door where he is, and that's going to take the bomb down. 10 seconds for Rops. Good kill to Olaf. He should allow the bomb plant. He's got to stick it. They're going to try and rush it down 2 versus 1 and get on him as soon as it hot. Kerrigan has to be ready for it. He's looked away. Sunny's made movement. Sunny's made movement, and that gives Rops the answer. Oh! He's going in, and he found Nico as well. That is so well done.
Rops just eviscerates 2 opponents at the top of the ladder, and that's going to be it. Round over.
Spot Olaf on the edge of the smokes. Will this time. It's tagged to 41, or excuse me, to 66, but Rain's on 41, so he actually still do this. He's tapped the bomb. He doesn't quite have the angle for the plant. Window becomes a possibility. Rain reads that. So does Sunny, just in the nick of time. He's just got to play exactly that.
Kits.
10 seconds. Sunny doesn't know that he's still on it. Rain gets off it thinking that he's going to be peeking, goes back in, and Sunny's got him down. Box, that's going to give Olaf easy shot on him. Pulls the scout. And if they pursue, they could have problems. Nade's going to go through. Olaf gets forward, another tag. He's single-handedly pulling it because he's got Sunny as well. And look at the amount of damage he's inflicted. Just Sticko and Rops remain. The Eagles certainly sufficient against the HP. Nico, as you said, the only spot it seems to know. Sticko as well, low HP. Rops goes down, just Sticko, 18 HP. 7 seconds, and he's tripping over the edge of the site. You used to be able to plant up there. They're going to deny that.
Oscar can find the first pick once again. Rob certainly can. Takes down Nico. 5 on 4. Rob's down to 12 HP.
Shot from Guardian. Slow peek. He had the op carried over. Or excuse me. Wouldn't have expected it at all. Excuse me, because that was bought up. He went down last round. So catches them off. That certainly does. Good shot toward Oscar. I think he did. Okay. I was going to say, I think he just spotted the edge of him. He's just a bit slow to react. Down to 8 HP. That's going to put a lot of pressure on him to hit the shot. Chris takes care of it. On 12. Molotov means that Olaf won't be able to get an angle as they walk 2 upper. Rain has picked up an AK. Chris has no idea that he's there, and he's got this absolutely! A couple people have. Yeah. You get it outside early, so it immediately ruins the bounce of the smoke. Nico's going to play dark. That gives them a chance in this as well, because immediately after the plant, Chris has to go right or left. Only 2 ways he can go. It's it wrong. Anticipating. Doesn't get the kill. Not low, however. Strengthen the retake. That won't. Sunny getting Rain down immediately. Brings us level, and Kerrigan forced out by a Molotov, buys a lot of space. On top of it, Sunny, he's found Nico and Olaf, who goes back in. Kerrigan knows he has to go. He jumps through the hot flames. And unfortunately, there's not further. Oh, I take it back against what I'm just saying. There's not much further. Calling for support for Nico to rotate back. Good rotation, Oscar. 1 HP, though.
Yeah, how has he survived that one? Takes a Caesar into the face, and it gets him! He burns alive! Kerrigan finds the 4th frag, and it will be Sticko, and Rob's now up against him.
How amazing is that? 1 HP first tick. Hits, spreads instantly. Sticko's gone as well. FaZe. They might win it. Is being held, and Rain misses a shot. He absolutely had to nail. Kerrigan at least gets time because of it to get away, but it's he and Nico to hold this off. Oscar's low. All he needs to do at this point is to find out where Kerrigan is. He spotted his foot. He'll go back for it. Easy kill.
Here we go then. It's Nico coming in. The backlines takes down Chris J. All of a sudden, it's flipped around once again. 2 versus 1. The world's best player up against it to stay in the game. They'll go for the fake defuse, but Nico not taking the bait. Can he finish things off? Yes, he can. We're going to overtime.
From Chris to push up, pre-scoped as well, and Olaf in a corner. You would not check with an AWP, or would you? He considers it, but that's even better from Olaf.
WP power of Mousesports completely diminished as Oscar trying to recover the situation. It's the last round. He has to go for the Molotov. Will do some damage, but he's going to stand in the flames. Eventually goes down.
that if he gets aim in, that's brilliant, but they still have to worry about highway. It's wide open. Oscar realizes it. That'll give them some information. It also slows FaZe a little bit further, and that's beneficial to Chris, or is it? Nico's already got him down, so the flank is gone. And on top of that, now B becomes a massive problem because, exactly, they have to fall back because the rotation's going to go the other way. If they're that far pushed out, he knows that he's gathering information. At least they greet them in the middle, halfway there, but Nico again is the one to find the frag. He's now up to 3, the only 3 in this round for his team.
Yes.
Round, yeah, 4. Let's go. Looking forward, and he's got it as well. The ace.
Mousesports so far, eradicating risk. That's going to be Olofmeister, surely dead now.
Somehow he stays alive. He's only got 15 HP. Double Molotov in his position, and then look at what happens after. It's Nico's turn on the deagle. It's down to 2 versus 2. Thankfully, gun still for Mousesports, and Rops is compensating for the losses.
He's not got a kit. He knows how tantalizingly low they are in terms of HP. Smoke deployed towards the bomb site. One player at CT spawn, the other at the forklift.
180 split though, so even if Rain finds the first one, they're going to have to turn and react. He hasn't spoken toward 4, but you see them instead with the low HP! Oh, the spray's got to go to the deagle, and that's just enough for Rops.
Smokes, Molotovs, flashbangs will be deployed. One of the smokes will land towards heaven. Mac-10s will come in. Here's the response from the CTs. Can the T's make any sort of entrance here?
Good position from Nico. Fires straight down on them, and then as the door opens, he's already got his vision fixed. That direction finds another. Multiple frag round, 3 this time in total as Rops down.
Not yet, especially not on this round. You do not want to be rushing the CT side against the pistols. That would be a disaster. But you might see next round. I think next round is a perfect time to do it. They've been quite calm and patient so far. Just as Mousesports might adjust to what they're doing, that's when you push in. I think that's probably 2 on 2. It seemed like there was a round that was completely impossible for Mousesports. Rain and Carrigan getting it done, but then there's a lifeline. Olofmeister comes in for the flank. Sunny holding towards Checker. The flashbang's good. It's perfect. Takes him down. Bomb planted. Nico has been such a beast so far. Does he have it in him again to find yet another clutch?
Good flash. Good read. Not good enough. Stico's able to step out, still find the shot easily. The call to get Guardian in position. There is a smoke toward the tree, so that op's not quite in position. I mean, that Rain falls from above. It's got 3, and he's looking for the 4th as well. Doesn't want to overcommit. Knows Oscar still has to walk into the site.
God.
He's up to a 5th, and Sunny is all that is left. He will get the one to shut down.
Short boost, yes indeed. So NaVi seem to have a hard read as to what's going on, but it's not quite what they thought it was. And now here it comes from QB Fire. They need to close the distance towards jungle because they left it open deliberately. So can they do that? Flashes there, Simple's forced back. There's a double peek though, but Simple goes down immediately. And now they've got multiple guns towards Edward. No more Edward. Jumping into the CPR position, Zeus will get one back, down to the 3-on-3.
Looking very good here. They got the bomb down. It's up to Flamey though.
They've not answered their parole officers' phone calls maybe. So there's a lot more people to come later on. Simple off to a good start in the middle area. 4-man peek, and Quick's in trouble. He might lose his AK, and the rest of his team have SMGs. This is a massive problem for QB Fire.
Yeah, this is really scary. They've taken almost the entire map, so whatever you do, NaVi will know there's only one way out of the situation, and that is to shoot your way out, and Jimka's working on it. He's very weak and Simple, back at it again. 3rd kill on the board.
It looks like it will be A with smokes. We have seen some variations. Bomb is dropped on the floor for a teammate to collect. Always got to be careful where that bomb hits the floor because it can give your plan away. Boomich taken down for free, moving out of Palace. Flamey in aggressive position, goes down to the shadow area, and you see the rotation. Almost 3 people towards the site already, but no one can stop Flamey. He just will not be shot down.
Simple's there as well. Flamey wasn't enough.
Have as QB Fire because the damage for the time being is almost inconsequential. Edward needs to look to his right-hand side.
Oh, awkward. Very awkward, but he should be okay. He's got support coming in as well. Flamey like, I'll have that. 2 extra frags for me to add to my tally. It's already quite impressive. Simple being tagged down. Oh my goodness. Boomish gets a nice Deagle headshot, but that is just a small...
In the middle of a stage with fans surrounding them from every direction. And that's significant pressure. And they may feel afraid to run their own game. Flamey's been given the AWP. He's got new toys to play with. Christmas has come again for Flamey. Maybe his teammates will just leave the site and let him go on his own.
Oh my god.
They've taken down Flamey, and now they must face Simple. But there's only one person left. They're facing the Gatling gun. The 1-man Gatling fire. 2 kills for him. No answer yet from NaVi. Zeus down as well. Flamey and Simple remain. Can they get anything out of this? Flamey, only the 1 kill this time. Simple versus 4. He's got a P250 at least, so he's got some extra range for these headshots. 1 versus 3 now for Simple. one kill in this round so far. Looking for a re-peek, but they can just wait for him to come out of the palace and double or triple peek him. And surely it should be too much to ask, but Simple's the more experienced player. Can he get QB to make a mistake? You see the re-peeks, just making sure Simple's still there, but that might cost him his life. There is the peek coming out.
This disadvantage, that's what we're going to see there. Deep flash for Boomich. Can he get something done? There's one. There's number two and the bomb. Beautiful there for QB5. Lots to work with. And also taking down the support from Underpass. Not many options here, but Flamey's definitely always going to be one. Oh, he gets two. Of course he does.
Down to 40 HP. Simple has almost regained the bomb. Has he heard the person in apps? He looked for someone. Not sure if he saw them. It's an off angle, and Boomich will get taken down as well. And it's just Jumka. We spoke about Flamey and Simple, and they've brought it back. As a two-man rotation comes in from B.
Quite dangerous. He seems to know. Oh no! Oh, that could not happen for Valina. Edward gets a drop, and then the clean drop takes very little damage. Picks himself up a UMP, as well as now getting a bomb plant and a winnable 2v2. Edwards up to the shenanigans there with the Deagle, but it's up to Flamey with the AK. Bringing the heat, bringing the power of that rifle.
The USP is often enough. He's having none of this. Simple's up for some cowboy nonsense. Dusk till dawn, perhaps. Edward with an instant flank. Oh boy, this gonna be bad. They know they can't push. They're trying to fight back down Banana, but there's nowhere to go. They are already surrounded and the cops are coming.
Simple's like, please, just go through the smoke. It won't be that bad, I promise. But it is certainly bad at the other end of things here. Just completely sandwiched. What a brilliant movement. And at least